Some of the biggest news in the entire cryptocurrency space is revolving around Ripple's ETF. Yes, XRP could soon be getting a spot ETF. Now, there's some trading out there already if you're looking at leveraged ETFs, but a spot ETF would mean huge institutional adoption, a lot of new retail investors buying, and a lot of new access, right? That access is what creates demand. Being listed on a centralized exchange, being listed on the US stock market really creates a lot of demand, and XRP could soon be having its day. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about it in this video, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Claybro, and as you can see, an XRP ETF could be happening in 2025. And you can see that down there at the bottom. Polymarket already says that there's a 77% chance of approval this year. And I've been reading a lot about these XRP ETFs, and I believe it's Grayscale could be getting one as early as May 22nd. So let's go through and see what these guys are saying. It says the Ripple-linked altcoin XRP could be getting an exchange-traded fund sooner rather than later. Now that's according to Nate Garachi, or however you say his name, the president of the ETF store and co-founder of the ETF Institute. Garachi said that the existence of a 2x leveraged ETF is good news for the chances of a U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission approving a spot ETF. I simply don't see this SEC not approving a spot XRP ETF. Now, the agency under Gary Gensler, let's just call it a mafia, right? I'm not even going to go under that, but it was devoted to bringing crypto under its purview by firing off a barrage of enforcements and basically getting nothing done. It was modern-day mafia is what the SEC was. Now, we've got new leadership, and we've got a new SEC, and we've got a lot of innovation ahead of us. It says several firms have leapt upon Trump's pro-crypto stance and applied to create an XRP ETF. And I see so much stuff floating around on X and social media that Donald Trump is killing the crypto market. Guys, the tariff policies and all of that, they're not setting out to destroy crypto. We have never had an administration more keen on embracing and growing crypto. Now, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of propaganda going on by mainstream media, and we know who mainstream media sides with, in order to get people to sell off of their assets, both stocks and cryptos, so that the current administration looks bad. Nonetheless, this administration is set on embracing and growing the cryptocurrency space. Now, it marked a shift from Gensler's years, and the SEC hasn't just thrown out the applications. Instead, it has acknowledged them, which analysts say sends a strong signal that things are changing at the regulator. Now, good odds. Then it goes on to talk about bettors on crypto betting site Polymarket with the chances of an XRP ETF being approved at 77%. Now, clearly XRP is doing very well, going from essentially 50 cents to $3, down to about $2 now per coin, and a lot of people investing in its utility. If you're looking for an alternative, if you're looking for other utility tokens, make sure that you guys check out Subbed Token. Now, Subbed Token is crypto's take on the OnlyFans world. It's all about content creation and being able to reward your creators in cryptocurrency. Yes, obviously, anytime you reward creators and stuff like that, there is a certain genre that does very well, but it's all about empowering creators to essentially connect with their fans, no matter what type of content they create. If you guys are interested in buying in, there's a link in the description below. It is already trading at 5 cents, 5.5 cents, 5.5175 to be exact, and you can buy with card or buy with crypto. Now, I like to connect my best wallet. If you guys don't have that, you got a link for it as well. 4.4 star, 4.3 star right now. Reviews out on Google, and these guys have already raised $178,000, which is, they're growing. They're not growing as fast as some of the other projects out there, but a lot of people like memes. This is a utility token. This is essentially taking everything that goes on with content creation and putting it on the blockchain so that we can have crypto payments instead of the slow and outdated fiat payments that a lot of people deal with. So make sure to check that out down in the description. It's in the pinned comment as well. Let me know what you think of it, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.